Could the shifting dynamics of international military cooperation signal a new era for countries like Burkina Faso? This question holds considerable significance as we observe the evolving landscape of global partnerships, especially in light of Burkina Faso's recent high-profile engagement with international allies. Burkina Faso's Defense Minister, Kassoum Coulibaly, recently visited Moscow to attend the Army 2024 Forum, marking a pivotal moment in the nation's approach to defense and international cooperation. This visit was more than a diplomatic gesture. It was a strategic move that underscores Burkina Faso's commitment to enhancing its defense capabilities and solidifying its place on the global stage. Minister Coulibaly's participation at the Army 2024 Forum was a testament to Burkina Faso's determination to strengthen its military and forge new partnerships. The forum, renowned as a global platform for military technology, strategy, and innovation, provided Burkina Faso with an invaluable opportunity to engage with other nations, learn about the latest advancements, and explore potential collaborations. This proactive approach to international cooperation reflects Burkina Faso's forward-thinking mindset and its desire to build a more secure and prosperous future. Coulibaly expressed his deep appreciation for this year's forum, noting the significant improvements over previous events. The inclusion of seminars and detailed presentations on special operations was particularly valuable for Burkina Faso, as these sessions provided critical knowledge that could be directly applied to the country's defense strategies. This reflects a broader trend where nations like Burkina Faso are increasingly leveraging international forums to enhance their military capabilities and adapt to the rapidly changing security environment. By actively participating in such events, Burkina Faso is positioning itself as a nation that is not only aware of global developments, but is also eager to integrate new ideas and technologies into its national defense strategy. The Army 2024 Forum also served as an essential platform for Burkina Faso to exchange experiences and insights with other participating countries. Coulibaly emphasized the importance of these exchanges, highlighting how such interactions are crucial for understanding the latest developments in military operations and equipment. By engaging with global partners, Burkina Faso is not only learning but also sharing its own experiences, creating a two-way street of knowledge exchange. This collaborative spirit is vital for building a defense strategy that is not only effective but also innovative, ensuring that Burkina Faso remains at the forefront of addressing contemporary security challenges. Coulibaly's remarks during the forum also underscored the evolving relationship between Burkina Faso and its international partners, particularly in the context of security cooperation. He expressed his gratitude to Russia for hosting the forum and providing Burkina Faso with the opportunity to participate, a gesture that signifies the deepening ties between the two nations. This growing relationship is indicative of Burkina Faso's strategic approach to building strong, respectful partnerships with key global players. It demonstrates the country's commitment to fostering international relationships that are based on mutual respect, trust, and a shared vision for peace and stability. However, Coulibaly also addressed the changing dynamics of traditional power structures, particularly the waning influence of France in Africa. He pointed out that France's diminishing role is a result of its inability to effectively address local needs in a rapidly evolving global landscape. This observation is part of a broader sentiment among many African nations, which are increasingly asserting their independence and seeking to address their security challenges without over-reliance on former colonial powers. For Burkina Faso, this shift represents an opportunity to redefine its relationships with global partners, focusing on those who offer genuine support and collaboration. This focus on self-reliance and building internal capacities is a key theme in Burkina Faso's current strategy. Coulibaly's comments reflect a growing recognition that effective partnerships are based on genuine support and meaningful collaboration rather than empty promises. By prioritizing self-reliance, Burkina Faso is taking charge of its own destiny, ensuring that it has the tools and resources necessary to protect its people and secure its borders. This proactive approach is not only empowering, but also inspiring, as it shows that Burkina Faso is a nation that is determined to stand on its own 2 feet. Koulibaly also touched on the frustrations felt by many African countries when promised support from traditional allies fails to materialize. He cited the example of counter-terrorism efforts, noting that Burkina Faso has faced significant security challenges, including frequent terrorist attacks, yet has often received insufficient assistance and training from international partners. This frustration has only strengthened Burkina Faso's resolve to seek out more reliable and effective partnerships, ones that deliver on their promises and contribute meaningfully to the nation's security efforts. In response to these challenges, Burkina Faso has adopted a proactive approach to combating terrorism, one that emphasizes self-reliance and capacity building. Koulibaly highlighted recent efforts to enhance the country's defense capabilities, particularly through increased recruitment and a renewed focus on military training. This strategy reflects Burkina Faso's commitment to developing a strong and capable military force that can effectively respond to both internal and external threats. By investing in its own military personnel and infrastructure, Burkina Faso is ensuring that it has the capacity to address its security challenges head-on. The emphasis on recruitment and training is a critical component of Burkina Faso's strategy to strengthen its defense mechanisms. By increasing its military personnel and investing in comprehensive military training, Burkina Faso is not only building a stronger defense force, but also creating opportunities for its citizens to contribute to the nation's security. This approach is empowering for the people of Burkina Faso, as it allows them to play an active role in the defense of their country and the protection of their communities. It also sends a clear message to the world. Burkina Faso is committed to its own security and is ready to take on whatever challenges may come its way. The discussions at the Army 2024 Forum and the insights shared by Koulibaly highlight the evolving nature of Burkina Faso's military strategy and international partnerships. The minister's visit to Moscow and his engagement with global partners are indicative of a broader shift towards greater autonomy and strategic independence for Burkina Faso. This shift is not only about enhancing military capabilities, but also about redefining the terms of engagement with the global community. Burkina Faso is no longer content to be a passive participant in international relations. It is actively shaping its own path and forging partnerships that align with its national interests. As we reflect on these developments, it is clear that the global landscape of military and diplomatic relations is undergoing significant changes. The shift in influence away from traditional powers and the growing focus on self-reliance and effective partnerships are reshaping the way countries navigate international security challenges. For Burkina Faso, this means forging new alliances and deepening existing partnerships with countries that respect its sovereignty and are willing to engage in meaningful and mutually beneficial cooperation. In the midst of this discussion, I want to remind you to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Your support is crucial in helping us continue to provide in-depth content and keep you informed about the latest developments in international diplomacy and security. Share your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think about the changing dynamics of global military alliances and the role of countries like Burkina Faso in this evolving landscape? Looking ahead, Burkina Faso's approach to international military cooperation and its strategic partnerships will play a significant role in shaping the future of its defense capabilities. The lessons learned from forums like Army 2024 will continue to influence the country's military strategies and its engagement with global partners. As Burkina Faso navigates these changes, its focus on self-reliance, strategic partnerships, and effective cooperation will be crucial in addressing security challenges and achieving long-term stability. The broader implications of these developments extend far beyond Burkina Faso. The changing dynamics of global alliances and the shifting influence of traditional powers are reshaping the landscape of international security. For countries like Burkina Faso, the focus on building strong partnerships and enhancing internal capabilities is essential for addressing the complex security challenges of the 21st century. These challenges are not only about military threats, but also about economic stability, political sovereignty, and the ability to navigate an increasingly multipolar world order. As we conclude, it's important to consider the broader context of these developments. The evolving nature of international relations and security cooperation is indicative of a new era where nations are increasingly asserting their independence and seeking more effective and meaningful partnerships. For Burkina Faso and other countries navigating this complex landscape, the focus on self-reliance, strategic partnerships, and effective cooperation will be key to achieving long-term security and stability. Thank you for joining us in this exploration of Burkina Faso's military and diplomatic strategies. For more insightful content and updates on international diplomacy and security, be sure to visit our channel and follow us on social media. Your engagement is invaluable to us, and we look forward to bringing you more in-depth analysis and updates in the future. Together, let's continue to explore the evolving dynamics of global relationships and their impact on our world.